Tears roll out your eyes. I know the hardest part is the fall. I know the wounded knees watch you cry. Bodily time as tears roll out your eyes. When I close my eyes, I still see you looking back at me, and I don't know what to do.
ECW is coming at you from San Jose, California, where things are really starting to heat up.
You got that right. Would I miss tonight for the world? No way, Jose.
While my partner's attempts at comedy may be falling a little flat, I guarantee the superstars of ECW are about to put on a great show. What's going through the minds of these combatants right now?
About a million different things. Here's the deal, you gotta think several steps ahead of your opponent, especially in this caliber of a match.
It really is a game of human chess.
Yeah, and I'm stuck next to the lowly poor.
Fans brought their signage to the arena. I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he used it for, and that's all that really matters. That was a textbook reversal.
Oh my God, what a chair shot!
There isn't anything like the sound of steel meeting human skull.
For years, Tommy Dreamer has shed blood, sweat, and tears, sacrificing his own body for the sake of ECW.
Yeah, and his actions speak even louder than his words.
How can you...
Oh, man, what a chair shot. Brings me back to the original ECW days.
I was around back then, too. But I don't have as much nostalgia for steel chairs to the skull.
Oh, man, these fans are fired up now.
They sure are. And you know, that's going to have an effect on this match. Yeah, the Sandman certainly is a friendly person. Never met a deer or a cane he didn't like.
And even they end up smashed over someone's head. Imagine what he does to his enemies.
I don't think we have to imagine it, my friend. He's showing us right now. These competitors seem a little tentative in there.
You took the bumps and bruises they did, you would be too.
I guess you're right, partner. Every time you go to inflict punishment, there's a chance they'll be inflicted on you instead. Oh! I'd say this matchup has lived up to expectations so far. What do you think, partner?
Yeah, it's off the chain for sure, I'll tell you that right now. I can't wait to see how it ends.
Watch it, he reversed it. Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can't. He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You know something? I'm not really sure.
It appears he's bleeding from that last shot.
Wow, you're not kidding. He's been opened up for sure.
Now would be a good time for the ref to check the severity of that injury.
Man, this match kind of makes me miss.
And here's a little something for the fans. That's why they love him.
You know what? But who cares what they think? All he's doing here is giving his opponent a chance to recover.
How lucky are we to have the best seat in the house for this match?
This is what it's all about. Being front row for the best sports entertainment action on the planet.
I think it's time to bring out the heavy firepower.
These superstars got it in them to cause a lot of damage, believe me. I gotta tell you, I was so pumped up about this match, I hardly slept last night.
Are you sure your own snoring didn't keep waking you up?
Hey, I don't snore.
Man, you forget, I've been on planes with you. Either you were snoring, or you swallowed a chainsaw in catering.
Whoa! I think these fans have got a little something they want to share with us.
They paid for their tickets, and that gives them the right to have their voices heard. Think of the buckets of blood that have been shed by Tommy Dreamer over the years.
Yeah, and every drop has been shed for ECW and the ECW fan base.
The Sandman has definitely earned his nickname of the Extreme Icon.
This drunk has been in some of the biggest fights and wildest matches in ECW's history.
I hope the fans know they're getting something special tonight.
They better. It's not every day you get to see a matchup like this.
Oh my God! That did some serious damage.
If you don't like it, look away, you wuss.
Oh man, I don't think that was ever meant to be used like that.
Creativity has its advantages. I was talking to one of these superstars before the show, and they let me in on a little secret strategy we're planning for tonight.
And that strategy was?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a secret, now would it? Jeez. No wonder why nobody trusts you.
This capacity crowd definitely has their favorite in this contest.
Having respect and support of the crowd is great, but it's not going to win you the match.
Didn't it give you a rush to hear the fans cheering and chanting for you?
Yeah.
Right over the barricade, and these two are now out in the wild.
Now this is my kind of fight.
Oh my God, how could you hope to defend yourself against an object like that?
That's the nature of the beast, man. If it's not nailed down, someone's going to take it and try to bash it in your head.
The crowd have certainly given these superstars a piece of their minds.
They better not give him too much. I'm not sure they'd have a whole lot to spare.
What kind of preparation goes into a match like this?
What? Besides the endless workouts, travel, and mental anguish, these athletes don't just chill out.
He's just brutalizing his opponent with that table.
Well, I guess it's better than being put through a table, but not by much.
This has Match of the Year candidate written all over it.
These superstars never stop trying to outdo themselves.
You know, I had no idea things would go the way they have here tonight.
You said it, partner. Neither did I.
Yeah, but I'm smarter than you, so basically...
He's using that object with sickening effectiveness. I hope somebody stops this.
Well, I sure ain't gonna do it. You're welcome to go out there, partner.
Whoever thought we'd be calling this match together? Hey, partner?
No fooling. Hey, not for nothing. Only I got heat with the destructive. I don't know how The Rock did it, man, but he won the WWE Championship like, what, 6 times?
How could you not? He's the heart and soul of the original ECW.
It doesn't matter how many times he's won it. What I'm saying here is that he's a great competitor.
And that's not something that's lost on these fans. Regardless of how you feel about ECW, it's impossible not to respect Tommy Dreamer. He's putting that weapon to good use here.
No doubt. As long as he's got that thing, he's in the driver's seat.
Sandman's got something in common with his style and his looks. Neither are pretty.
Well, matches aren't beauty pageants, and they certainly aren't judged on style points.
Well, there goes your chance to make it big in the business then, kid. That would be a really good time to start wearing down a body part. I say go for the leg.
Sound like a manager. You ever considered that career path?
Nah, I'd be too tempted to jump in that ring and start choking people out.
Who do you think has the advantage in this matchup?
It's too close to call. It all boils down to who wants it the most and what they're willing to sacrifice to get it. I'm not one to judge a match with stars, but this one...
He's swinging for the fences with that sledgehammer.
Talk about bringing the hammer down, but good. Oh, man.
Oh, my God! What a sickening impact from that sledgehammer.
No kidding. That thing is meant to crush stone. Just imagine what it would do to a human body.
This has been a roller coaster of a night, hasn't it?
Yeah, except for the fact that you haven't gotten motion sickness.
This crowd sounds like they're about to blow the roof off of the building.
I'm digging it. The louder they are, the less likely I am to hear you blabber.
How do you prepare for a match against Tommy Dreamer?
I don't know about that. The guy's put plenty of hurt on superstars in his day.
How do you compare today's superstars with those when you were active in the ring?
Not like I'm Edgar.
Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
He's giving the fans what they want and building some momentum at the same time. Nothing wrong with that.
Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
The fans definitely love this superstar, partner, and for good reason. Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
I'll tell you what, if his opponent's got a brain in his head, he'll get the heck out. What a shot. That sledgehammer will mess you up for good.
How does someone even hope to come back after something like that?
The Sandman is a blue-collar hero for sure. He's a man of the people, and people love him for it.
They sure do, and I'm sure they'd love to see him emerge victorious here tonight. The match is far from over, but I'm already looking forward to the next time these competitors hook up.
Don't count your chickens before they cross the road. By the way, I hate that expression. In Brooklyn, there's no chickens. We got pigeons.
I see your point. They've had a lot taken out of them already.
These guys are tough to figure out. What are they doing?
I think that's the point. If you're unpredictable, you can catch your opponent off guard.
You may be. Boo! Gotcha! I guess you're right.
Thanks for proving my point. Looks like I'll need to change my pants during the next commercial break.
You may not like the fans, but as a superstar, you got no choice but to listen to it.
But without them, we'd all be out of a job. They're as much our boss as Mr. McMahon is. Tell him I said that. He's not here, is he? What a night of action, and I have a feeling the best is still yet to come.
I'm digging it too. And you know what? What would make this thing much better is if you maybe just kind of like pipe down a little bit or can pay more attention to this great match.
We're here to provide commentary. Talking's kind of our job.
Then maybe I'll have to break out my mute button, also known as my fist. This kind of seems like a good time for a snack. Hey, you know what? Why don't you make yourself useful and go get me a hot dog? You know what? You're not going to last very long in this company with that horrible attitude. What happened to the bright-eyed, bushy-tailed go-getter I used to know?
He went and got himself a spine, thank you very much. It sure was a long, strange trip to get these superstars to square off like this.
No doubt, the shortest distance between 2 points may be a straight line, but I find this way more entertaining.
I'm with you, partner. The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Whoa, calm down there a little bit, twinkle toes. You're gonna leave a puddle.
You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
If you can please your fans on the way to a victory, then more power to you.
You know, instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match.
Do I detect a tinge of jealousy? Maybe you didn't always get that kind of reaction. Well, you're not going to last long if you keep getting hit by that.
You got that right. I don't care how tough you are. Yeah, that's it. Do it again.
I know physical punishment is part of the game, but I can't believe you're enjoying this so much.
Hey, Nitz, what's your favorite hardcore weapon?
I've always believed the pen was mightier than the sword.
I'll tell you what then. You get a pen, I'll take a sword, we'll see who wins. Matter of fact, since we're talking about it, you can have them both.
Okay, Captain Cordial, what's your favorite weapon?
Actually,
Now that was some serious impact.
I bet you can hear that sound all the way up, even in the cheap seats.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
I say you pay more attention to whoever you're squaring off with and leave the fans alone until the match is won.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what. One mistake and we're going to see that fire go out pronto.
This capacity crowd has been on its feet the entire show.
They know they're going to see it.
Man, that's why foreign objects are a superstar's best friend.
Well, I guess that depends on which end of the object you're on.
I love hearing the crowd come alive, even when I don't exactly agree with what they're saying.
Me too. And I, for one, do agree with what they're saying. Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this.
I don't get it. Why not go in for the kill?
I think this superstar has a game plan and is determined to stick to it.
That's all well and good, but what you think up in the locker room and what happens in a match are two different things.
What's your favorite ECW memory?
It's tough to say, you know, even though the Big S...
And there's the pin.
1, 2.
It took the fans quite a while back in the day to warm up to Tommy Dreamer, but once they did, they stuck with him.
I'm pretty sure it was his work ethic that turned them around. Tommy gives his all every time he climbs into the ring.
You're not kidding. I knew Tommy Dreamer back in the day, and I know him very well now, and he's ECW through and through.
Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
What's wrong with that? His charisma is one of the things that got him to the big dance in the first place. I don't remember the last time I was so excited about a match.
I hear you. Electricity is in the air, and these superstars are doing everything they can to harness it.
The Sandman is all about brutality and violence, both in and out of the ring, specifically bars, and the fans love him for it.
The dude can take a good beating, too.
Yet he always seems to bounce back.
The Sandman's like a rubber ball. A rubber ball that can rock your teeth out if you look at him funny. Looks like they've come in here and stepped up their game.
Yep. But the ladder of success goes both ways. On the losing side, that means a trip down one rung. This capacity crowd is making their opinions heard tonight.
There's no mistaking who they like in this one.
What do you like most about the superstars in there right now?
They don't have an ounce of quit in them. When you have competitors that are determined on squaring off, you know it's going to be a heck of a match.
Something's got to give, but it's getting great to watch it happen. How much more abuse can a human being take? If this match doesn't end soon, I think we might have a serious injury on our hands.
Hey, you ever thought about becoming a wrestler, or what they call in this company, an in-ring competitor?
Considering the fact that I'm afraid of my wife, I haven't really thought about it that much.
I don't know, man. You'd be tough to catch in that ring. Kind of like a greased-up shaved cat with mayonnaise on its face.
There is no love lost in that ring tonight.
Yeah, each competitor has talked a lot of trash about the other. They better hope they didn't write a check with their mouth. Their coolie can't cash. Coolie.
I think they've proven that they have what it takes to hold their own in battle. You have to remember, even when the action slows down in the ring, there's a battle going on inside these competitors' heads.
What are you, a mind reader now? How do you know that?
Look at them. There's a definite test of wills going on as we speak.
You're full of it. They look like they're having a little indigestion to me.
And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the... He's going for the pin. This
1,
could be it.
2, 3.